The men in blue are all set for the second T20 international between India and Afghanistan, which will take place in a short while from now, and this will happen at Indoor's Holkar Stadium. From a chilly environment in Mohali, the men in blue now face Afghanistan on a warmer turf. India's already won up in the series, and India won by 6 wickets in the first match. And here's some good news for the Indian side. All eyes are on the return of King Kohli, who had missed the first match in Mohali due to personal reasons. Yashasvi Jaiswal, who was also out of the match due to a sore right groin, is expected to join in. But remember, despite not having the services of their star player Rashid Khan, Afghanistan still have plenty of dangerous players in the shape of Mujibur Rahman, Mohammad Nabi and the rest to trouble the Indian batting. In fact, joining us on the broadcast to get me more inputs on this is my colleague Himanshu. Himanshu, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast here for your inputs on this. This is, of course, a big match for India and a big series, keeping in mind the T20 World Cup, because, of course, India might be playing Afghanistan here, but they are planning a much larger strategy and picking the squad, keeping the T20 World Cup in mind.
Absolutely. Very good afternoon to you, Ashish, and all our viewers. And as you said, one of the big highlights for the day today is the return of King Kohli. And yes, it is indeed India's second last international T20I before the T20 World Cup. But I think notwithstanding that, I mean, IPL itself is a great platform to evaluate the players and the T20 form. We were talking about Kohli, Ashish, and though his return does add a lot of weight to the batting lineup, T20 is a format where he has not been his usual prolific self. He has struggled to score quickly against spin, and in one day he can pace his innings beautifully, but T20 does not allow him that kind of time. And by his own, lofty standards, that is one area where even he would admit that he could have done better over the last couple of years. Jaiswal, if he does come back, most probably Shubman will make way, but this pitch is a batting paradise, Ashish, we all know, and whoever comes in would be actually licking his lips, because Indore is absolutely a belter of a track on every occasion when we have seen a game being played, irrespective of the format. Last time round when India and South Africa clashed here, over 400 runs were scored. This is a venue which has seen an ODI double 100. And in all probability, this is a great test for Indian batsmen to actually make some big runs if they get in, because dew and the chill might not be so much of a factor here. And for the likes of Jitesh, Tilak, if they get a chance and if they have some deliveries on hand, it's an opportunity for them to make a big impact. You spoke about Afghanistan. The one big plus for this team is that despite not having Rashid, they do bat really deep. I mean, you have the likes of Mujib coming in at 8 or 9.
Right.
And though India also has Shivam Dube coming in at 8, but Afghanistan really does have some quality and depth in its batting rank. So expecting it to be a high scoring affair. And in all likelihood, hopefully, India, the men in blue, do turn it into a Super Sunday and wrap up the series as well, Ashish.